Hey friends, today we are going to be back in Judge Middleton's courtroom. Have a couple of quick little cases that he had before him this morning. As always, I am not an attorney. I am not making any legal conclusions nor putting forth any legal advice. All comments are my opinions. All persons are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. If you would like to join my circle of friends, the link is in the description. Also, if you have any hot tips for me, any cases you come across, you can email me. It's jesscaris@gmail.com. It's also in the description. Or you can message me on Instagram, which is @JessCaris, same as this one. Probably email is going to be a quicker response from me. With that said, let's get over to 3B.
All right, Jalen Reynolds, would you come forward, please? Mr. Reynolds, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, 2 counts. You posted a $50,000 surety bond. You're from Kalamazoo. Because this is a felony charge, I don't have jurisdiction to take your plea. I'm going to appoint a lawyer for you and set this for a pre-exam conference and a preliminary examination if needed. So let me look into this. The allegation in this case is that on or about January 25th of 21, so this charge is 2 years old. It looks like a SWET case. SWET stands for Southwest Enforcement Team. That you did deliver less than 50 grams, punishable by up to 20 years in prison and a fine of up to $25,000. As a second offense, making it a 40-year maximum. And there's a second count of the same thing. Alleges that on multiple dates you sold to a state police detective. 25th, 26th, 28th, 21st, 21st. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 separate dates. And they searched your house. I'm not sure what took so long to get this arrested. You were living with Taya Pashby, bless her heart. You got arrested on January, 2 years later. Anyway, you're here now, so I'm going to show you're pleading not guilty. I'm going to appoint Attorney John Bush. He's the duty attorney for this period. Set pre-exam for February 7th at 8:30. And preliminary examination, if necessary, for February 14th at 1 o'clock. Now, you were living in Three Rivers at that time. Are you now living on Ingleside in Kalamazoo?
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole anywhere else?
No, sir.
How did you come to get arrested on this here in January of this year?
Like a couple weeks ago, I was dropping my friends off, and they told me that I ain't had my lights on, and I ain't stopped at the stop sign.
Well, they didn't. I'm not sure what the deal is. State police didn't submit this until September of 22.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. We'll get the thing back on track. We'll get an attorney for you. I want you to go out to the counter. They're going to give you some paperwork with your attorney's name and number. His name is John Bush. He lives in Sturgis and his office is in Sturgis. I want you to call and make an appointment with him and discuss this. These are very serious charges. And then I want you to be here live in person on February 7th at 8:30. Your bond's continued. You posted a substantial bond and you're here as you're supposed to be, so you're in compliance. So check in out at the counter. They'll give you that paperwork and I want you to call your lawyer and make an appointment. All right, you're good to go. This is file number 221507, Pete versus Ryan James Featherstone, charged with no valid operator's license and operating an off-road vehicle without proper registration. He was here, but not guilty. He had a pretrial. He didn't show up for the pretrial. A warrant was issued. He got arrested in December, but not guilty. Posted a bond, didn't show up for the pretrial. We did a show cause. So he should be here. Let's make sure he's not in jail. That'd be a good reason to not show up. He's not in our jail. Went to all effort to post a bond and 2 chances to show up.
Please leave your message for.
This is Judge Middleton calling from the courtroom to leave a message for Ryan James Featherstone. Mr. Featherstone, you failed to appear in court on a no valid operator's license and operating an off-road vehicle without registration. The warrant issued for your arrest, you got arrested in December. They gave you an appearance date of December 21st. You didn't show up for that. They gave you a show cause day for today and you didn't show up for that. So I'm issuing a bench warrant for your arrest, $200 per file. So a total of $400 cash or surety bonds. I'm not sure why you're not here. You got arrested and posted a bond. You're about to get arrested all over again. So you need to contact the court or make arrangements to turn yourself in at the jail. Have a nice day.
Well, that was some classic Judge Middleton for you. Thanks for watching, Miigwitch, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.